Online is a new way of communicating, you know. The only thing is that we have a whole heap of witness. And the witness them, some have good for bad for say and some have bad for say. I don't care what nobody want to say, because guess what? At the end of the day, my mouth can say something different now. And my mouth can give my daughter a good advice. So I'm proud of myself. Big up me. I'm proud of myself as a old woman when I sit down and nobody cannot call my name. Yep. Nobody cannot call my name. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I'm not going to cuss my, disgrace my, and no, not me. Because that is petty. I want her to use the rubbings where she get from Tom, Dick and Harry, from Mary and Sarah. Use the rubbings where you get and know which direction you go in and now. I want to know if after the rubbings you really go walk back in that direction. Go and have your baby by yourself. And when your baby born, you look for your baby and make a promise to your baby. Go and have a baby by yourself and a prayer. Don't carry nobody back of you. You want to have your baby by yourself. Because guess what I realize? I realize something, you know. I say to myself, say, either Dior is going to come to tear down the world or she's going to come to save the world. Because from the little pity, I just be... No, sir, coming like Dior did live here and them know say she come back and them know what she can do and them know say she this and them... No, this no real. Something not right about the baby here. Let me tell you something. There are people who sit down on them sidewalk and use them phone. And they may see me upon the live. And them just come to say something fuck up to me. Me can't feed in that. Me can't feed in that because guess what? Sometimes there's a situation, and let me tell you something. Sometimes there's a situation and the people them make a ratty judgment and them that even know, oh, you did open the door for go in there. So, or if you did have to lick off the door, or you did have to go through the house stop, and yet them just judge you. Them don't know. So guess what? You say entire try please the world, you always end up in a confusion. You always end up in a confusion. Nobody wants to hear me say something good. People want to hear me come out just now and them want to hear me a cuss and a galang bad. Them want to hear me join the cussing and I'm not going to join it. I love my daughter no matter what. And if me can give her the last thing, I don't know if me go live to see a morning and me can give her a good word, me go give her a good word tonight. Because when Jesus said I crucify him, crucified with one murderer upon one side and one thief upon one side. And when him see the prostitute just touch him clothes and me believe in the Bible. So me believe them story there. So let me tell you something. Anything can be forgiven. And me, nothing, Kim won't do nothing. Where me say me couldn't forgive her for. She hot mouth with me, she cuss, she mix me, she class me, she whatever, and so on. The same mouth will say bad, the same mouth can turn around and say good, because she come from my womb. And people say my womb this and my womb that and my whatever. And if Kimon was a liar, you notice it. If Kimon was a liar and a doctor, me even have a event in my personal space wherein people come about for some business where going wrong with me and some own money. And instead of the people them talk about the money, they start to talk about my daughter and her lifestyle. So you see, it's easy for people to bring you down and add to the shit that is happening around you. People want to bring you down. Them now gonna say, oh, all right, Miss Gracie, just chill. No matter make it better, you work on where you work on. No, them prefer to push you more into the shit and them bring a bag of shit. And say, me go dash this pan her on top of the shit where she a walla in already. People love to give you shit to align to. And my daughter do things to you know. That is the reason why I cannot come here and address nobody else but her. Because my daughter go over the limit. So if people go over the limit with her, it's just that she says something, them answer back. When somebody else says something, what she gonna do? But at the end of the day, everything just all boils down to one big dirty nasty disgrace. And at the disgrace, me I address now for say, my girl, just chill out and just take the rubbings where you get and know which direction you go and which direction you now go back in again. Take the rubbings because you been rubbing, other people been rubbing, so you just take the rubbings and know your direction. Learn from your mistake and learn and know. So you hear me? You have to Lego this, you have to Lego that, and you have to move yourself. Because let me tell you something. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Me not call nobody name over here, so. Me not chastise nobody. Because anybody will chastise Kimon and them in a bangarang. She do them though. She do them though. She do them though. But all me can say as a parent, when me could have been a parent to most of them, is Kimon, my business with me, no business with nobody else. I can't go talk for nobody else. All me can say is use your rubbings where you get now and choose which direction you go wake up in tomorrow Saturday morning. Look down upon your belly, rub your belly and tell yourself, say, January, Dior. I'm going to look in a different direction. That's all me can say. Yeah, because things happen to me in my lifetime and me make sure say it don't happen to me again. Yeah. What you left and know, you don't make it right and know it. Me no come for push no wood and no fire make nothing blaze. Because my comfort is my friend. And if me have a problem, the only thing I gotta do is try solve it. Me can't war around my problem and cuss around my problem and dig out and find this video and find. Me have to look for solutions. So if anybody don't want to hear me say solution, well, me no come here for please nobody. Me a try for 2 days and can't get for reach her. So somebody will tag her to the live or she will go over YouTube and see the live. But me now go resent my daughter. Because guess what? If me wake up and hear say my daughter dead, me now go feel good about it because me have 2 sons were dead already. 11 gunshot. And up to today here it does not feel good. So me wouldn't want to lose my daughter. So here what? Walk into a different direction. Go down by your knee and to ask that Lord is my shepherd, I shall not make it me to lie down in his green pastures and all of them something. Lead me beside the still waters. Restore it my soul. You hear me say? You know say, let me tell you something. Some demon leg out in the world. Some different things that happen whenever used to happen. If you know pray and pray off your day and thank God for the day in the night and in the morning you pray for your direction in the day. Let me tell you something. You don't have nowhere to go. Be a chaos. My daughter deal with me some way. Sometimes I don't like it, but I don't look at her. I look at the baby that was rolling into my belly for 9 months when me breastfeed. That is when me have to look upon when me look upon she and say she's my daughter. I can't look upon the cousin. I can't look upon the this. I can't look upon her. I have to look upon she as my daughter. So me no business who want light. Me not lighting no fire. Everybody have feelings. So for them Kapachi, to talk to them. Me, I talk to my Apache. Come on. Chill and Bill. Forget about this. This too shall pass. Tomorrow is another day. If you stink, you will get clean. That's why I say a doctor work is the hardest work, you know. Because a doctor have to face a lot of things with his patient and he can't come out and cuss you about it. Yeah. Anything when not dead, don't dash it away. And my daughter don't dead, so me not dash her away. I can only come out with a good advice. Walk in a different direction. Shuffle the deck. Change up your friend. Lego. Lego the ends. Lego the people them where you see come round, you sieve out your direction. Lego the people them where you see come round, when you come round and from them come round your haunted and be things happen. Let it go. I don't want to wake up and hear say my daughter is no more and then I say Jesus Christ, I may never tell her say I love her. I may never tell her say me this. I may never tell her. Me I talk to somebody today, you know, and she say she have to live with herself because her mother dead and she never get the chance to say certain things to her mom and she have to live with it. When me kiss my son the Friday night and my son go down and my son get the 9 gunshot on the football field when I play football, I have about a million more things that I did want to say to him. When me hear say my son, the other one, get the 2 gunshot in my head, I did have one whole pass something I did want to say to him too. I don't come here something no war and array. Come notice what the cussing. If somebody gonna cuss you, and they're gonna cuss Tom and tell Tom the same thing, and the same cussing lyrics with them have them gonna tell Dickit, and you're gonna tell the same cussing lyrics to Harry, and you go to Johnny, you tell John the same things. That is just your concept of cussing. So it doesn't really mean that the same thing is happening to Tom, Dick, Harry, and John. That is your concept. So, come on, don't take the bring down where people are trying to bring you down and take it and put it on top of your head. Because if you notice, anytime the people are bringing you down, the same thing one I tell is the same thing them tell them everybody where them are cuss. Especially this segment of cussing where I go on here so now. The same thing where them tell you or where them they tell the girl around the road. The same thing where them the last year them dep alive and tell the same thing. It's for them way of cussing people. So it doesn't necessarily apply to you. Nobody know I hear no good news. But I'm alive and it have a good. It have to go, and now come over here, come cry shame on me. When I'm not coming over here and go spread and say, boy, she go on, but she disgraceful. But now I disgrace myself by no life. Me say, come on, use the rubbings where you get the people that rub you out and know which direction they're not ever going to walk into again. Think about the rubbings. Think about your son. Think about your granny. Think about your father. Think about your family. Think how them sit down and them hear the things them. Just like how me that sit down and hear the things them and know say 3/4 of them is not true. 3/4 of them is not true. And food. You so when people take food and cuss you and cuss your unborn child. Just think about those things and know which direction you will never walk into again. And if you're going to walk in, you cannot walk into the direction where them people are linked with other people. Because the same story I go all over again and again and again. And this one I got this year, and that one I got this year, and the other one I got this year. And if people I use my daughter situation and I cuss me now, people when me just meet half an hour tell me about my daughter this and my daughter that. If people can use it and cuss me and me not out there in the mix. So where you expect? People just love work with shit. People go in our office and them have to wait 5 minutes. They want to tell the woman to sit down on the desk about her dirty this and her nastiness and she stink and she yeah. There's a lot of people who go in a building. You don't know the person, but because you don't want to wait in the line, you depend, man, look how long me there, so I'm going to want to wait on this stinking girl with the only this. I shouldn't want to take my number. I should not call my number. So, come on. Let me tell you, don't pay this no mind. Just use it as a stepping stone. And you know, say, now step back in another direction there. You hear what I say? And the reason why I have to come address her online is because all of the dirtiness is online. So, I don't want nobody tell me, say, don't come online. Yes, I do it. Online. She can go back and replay it over and over and over again. And probably it can reach somebody else too. Yeah, it can reach somebody else and somebody can say, yeah, come here, give good advice. Me not come here for war with nobody. Because you can't war with these people. These people have a script with them life. And if them see a puss pass, them say, watch a suckled puss there. If them see a rat running at them house, them see the rat, them see the rat as so there, the rat would when night. So me no come here, so for nobody else but my daughter. Use it as a stepping stone. And no say you nah go back in that direction. One and all. Lego everything. Cut left everybody. Cut. And left everybody. You have to cut and drop everything and move. Lift up. And look if look and see if when you lift up, if them not gonna find somebody else of course. Because a year to year something. Is that every month or every week something this. Different people. So all you have to do is just stick with yourself. Cut and left it. Cut and left it. You have to turn over a new leaf. If you don't turn over a new leaf, you'll get rubbed right out in it. Cut and left it. All right. Yes, I am.